Spurs lost and Arsenal lost. You see, against Burnley, it has to be 3 points, man. It has to be 3 points. And also, a good performance here. None of this slow-paced football that we played against Sheffield United. It has to be energetic, yeah? Energy. We want to see the energy. But anyway, guys, let's get into this match preview. Yes, people, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. And of course, I am back for the match preview. Aston Villa against Burnley. And before we get into this preview, guys, let me know in the comments below, what is your most favourable moment of 2023 from Aston Villa? Mine is the game against Manchester City. And I said this, yeah, that game was the best game I've ever seen Aston Villa play, bro. Like, in a long time. It might be the best ever game I've seen, man. Like, the way we dominated that game, man. Made Pep Guardiola look amateur for that game. Like, it was crazy, man. So, yeah, in the comments below, let me know what was your most favourable moment of 2023. Let me know, guys, in the comments below. And, of course, as you guys know now, the January window is coming up. And, yo, we need to sign a few ballers, you know. I have to say, man, I think Villa's priority should be a right back, a CDM, and also a right winger as well. I think those three main positions are needed, man, because we've played a lot of games already, and the thing is, we can't keep on using the same squad for every game, like the Conference League, FA Cup. Like these games, we need squad rotation and we need a good enough squad. Yeah, we got squad depth right now, but we just need to add a bit more quality in them positions, especially a right back. I think Matty Cash needs some competition, and yeah, man, I think those three positions have to be a priority. Alright, guys, let's get into this match preview now, and we'll touch on Burnley first. They've won 3, drew 2, and lost 14 Premier League games. Currently 19th in the Premier League table, and have to say, man, it's not looking too good for them. And the thing is, at the start of the season, I was one of those fans that said, yo, Burnley might be cooking something, you know. Vincent Guardiola, yeah, if you guys know, you know. That's what the man are calling him, yeah, Vincent Guardiola. They're saying, yo, he's going to play that saucy football. He's going to play that Pep Guardiola style football, bro. But I have to say, man, when you come to the Premier League, you can't play that same football with those players in the Premier League. Like, it just don't work out. You have to sign quality players to play that football, especially the football that Vincent Kompany plays. The attacking style football, you know, winning the ball back high up the pitch. You just can't do it in the Premier League. You can do it in the Championship. You can do it in the Championship, and they literally steamrolled that league. Like, they probably were one of the best Championship teams in a very long time. Like, the way they played their football and also got promoted in the same time, like, was so good to see, and big up Kompany for that. And a few Burnley fans are also saying as well, if they do get relegated, they still want to stick with Kompany as well, which is fair enough. But I just think with Vincent Kompany is, he needs to play a bit more pragmatic. I understand it's your principles. You know, you only know that attacking way. But at the same time, like I said, in the Premier League, you have to play a bit more defensive. You know, yeah, fair enough. If you had the players to implement that style of play, you could play it. But like I said, Premier League is a whole different animal, bro. It's a whole different animal. All right, guys, let's touch on how Burnley play, the play style, how Vincent Guardiola sets up, yeah? And the formations that he's played, especially in the Championship as well, were the 4-2-3-1, 4-3-3, and the 4-1-4-1 formation. And with Vincent Kompany as well, is every formation he plays with the same positional principle. So the players play in the exact same positions. They might pick up in different pocket spaces and stuff, but it's mostly the same no matter what formation he's playing. And you know, Vincent Kompany, he likes to play that attacking football. He likes to win possession high up the pitch, and with Vincent Kompany as well, is he don't actually implement Pep Guardiola's style of football like that. It's more like Mikel Arteta. It's more like fast pace in the attacking third. With Man City, is they like to dominate the game, they like to keep control of the game. But with Arsenal, especially last season, they were more ruthless in attack. It was more fast paced, a little intricate passes, and that's how Vincent Kompany was playing in the Championship as well, effectively as well. He done it very effectively. So yeah, his style is more like Mikel Arteta's. And also with Vincent Kompany as well, is with the back line, he likes to have numerical superiority. So say if there's a striker pressing them, they'll have the two centre backs and their pivot will drop in, create a little free diamond and play around the striker to keep possession. They haven't done it as effective in the Premier League, but in the Championship they've done it quite effective, and that's how they beat a lot of teams' press. I remember one game against Sunderland, I done my research, and basically Sunderland had like 5-6 man pressing them, and they just played out of their press so good with their centre backs and their pivots. It was very good to see. Well, like I said, in the Premier League, teams are figuring that out and sussing them out and are pressing them high up the pitch as well and winning the ball back quick as well against them. So yeah, he hasn't really implemented that same football against teams in the Premier League, and that's understandable because there's a gulf in quality between the Premier League and the Championship, of course, as you guys know. And also as well, Vincent Kompany averaged 63.7% possession in the Championship. That is astronomical. Like that is so good. Like they literally were dominating games, but they haven't really transformed that in the Premier League. Of course, you can't have them types of figures in the Premier League. It just don't happen, especially for a team like Burnley. No disrespect, but you're coming up against teams that are way better. You know, that have more quality players. You just can't keep control of the ball like that compared to how you were before. So yeah, they have struggled in keeping the ball and stuff, but Vincent Kompany has still stuck with his principles. He's still stuck with his philosophy and stuff like that. And I'll touch on how I think Aston Villa will play. But if Vincent Kompany comes and tries to play his football, he tries to play that saucy ball and, you know, brings players high up the pitch, bro, Villa like teams that play like that, because what Villa do is exploit space in behind. Against Sheffield United, they played a low block. They were playing that part of the bus football, sitting back and stuff. And Villa kind of found it, well, we found it hard to break them down. So if Vincent Kompany comes and plays that free-flowing football and leaves space in behind, just know our players are going to exploit that. Leon Bailey, Ollie Watkins, Musa Diaby, players like that, the ball runners, Jacob Ramsey as well, will get in behind that defence and exploit them, and I have to say. And also with Vincent Kompany as well, is he likes his number 9 to drop deep, play that false 9 position. He done it quite well in the Championship. So yeah, he likes his strikers to drop in that false 9 position and link with the midfielders and play those little combinations of play. And yeah, really tick the ball. Defensive wise, let's touch on that now. And like I said, Burnley like to win the ball high up the pitch. In the Championship, they had 476 high regains of the ball. So they won the ball back 476 times, not counter-pressing, but winning the ball back high up the pitch. That's how many times they won it, which is, you know, massive. Man City had 373 high regains in the Premier League. Of course, like I said before, there's a gulf in quality between the Championship and the Premier League. Of course, higher quality players in the Premier League compared to the Championship, but that is still impressive. And also with Vincent Kompany's style of play when it comes to defending, he likes to set up with a 4-4-2 mid-block at times. I think they played that against Liverpool as well. So they really like to minimise the gaps between the lines. And if there's a pressing trigger, Burnley would press the team and, you know, try and move high up the pitch. So yeah, that's basically their kind of style when it comes to defending, a 4-4-2 mid-block. They might change up here and there, but that's predominantly what they do. I can see them playing that against Villa. But yeah, if there's an opportunity for them to press Villa, I think they'll be brave to do that. But at the same time, like I said, Villa will counter that and get in behind their defence and really exploit them. So yeah, it's going to depend on how Vincent Kompany comes. Is he going to stick to his principles? Is he going to change it up? Is he going to think Sheffield United played a low block and got a point against an informed team in Villa, at Villa Park as well? So will he play that same style of football that Sheffield United play? Will he stick to his principles? We're going to have to wait and see, people. Alright, people, let's touch on the Villa boys now. Of course, we're coming back from the loss against Manchester United. And I have to say, man, that second half, I still can't get over it, man. It was poor. Yeah, it was poor, man. But listen, results went in our favour. Aston lost. Tottenham lost. This is our chance to get the 3 points against Burnley. Like, it has to be a 3-pointer game. Has to be. Yeah, it has to be. And also, I want to see a good performance. Like I said at the start of the video in the intro, I don't want to see no slow-paced, turtle, snail style of football. I want to see attacking football. Yeah, I want to see the energy. I want to see free-flowing energy. I want to see intensity, all of that. Yeah, I want to see all of that football. And yeah, really get aggressive in that final third and cause Burnley problems defensive-wise, because with Burnley as well, that left-hand side, dumb man can be got at. You see Vitinho, that left-hand side is going to be key, and hopefully Pau Torres is back. I saw pictures of him training, so yeah, most likely he will be starting, hopefully, because he is a key player for us. With Unai Emery, he likes Pau Torres to be the main player when it comes to building out from the back. He is our main player, and you guys saw it against Manchester United. He was a big miss. Against Sheffield United, he was a big miss. So hopefully he's available against Burnley, because like I said, he is a key player for us, man. And I want to see some good combinations of play on the left-hand side. I want to see Pau Torres link up. I want to see Moreno, because I think Moreno should start this game. And Jacob Ramsey as well. I think that left-hand side is going to be key, and we should absolutely cook up that left-hand side, man. But yeah, guys, how I think Aston Villa will kind of set up is just have control of the game, play in a fast manner, get at them, be aggressive, like I said. And if Burnley, like I said, do try attack Villa, if they do come out and play their football, that is going to play into our hands 100%, because, like I said before as well, teams that play football and leave space in behind, Villa get a lot of joy. Teams that sit back and make it difficult for us, it sometimes gets difficult for us, and that's to do with players getting used to Unai Emery's system, getting used to breaking teams down, because it's been a very, very long time since Aston Villa have been playing this kind of football. Like, normally, it was Villa sitting back and hoping we can get a result on the counter-attack, but now it's flipped, now it's reversed. Yeah, now we're the big dogs. Now we're playing that saucy football. Now we're having possession. So yeah, I think it's just about players getting used to the system and getting used to the Unai Emery football and the style of play. So yeah, it's just going to take time, but I do think that Burnley are going to be open and we should get a few goals, people, in this game. But I'll get into my score prediction in a bit, but we should get a few goals, man. We should. All right, people, let's get into my lineup now, and I think Unai Emery should just go back with a 4-4-2. Simple 4-4-2, how we've been playing before. So yeah, of course, in goal, Emiliano Martinez. Right back, I'm going to play Matty Cash. And Matty Cash, going forward this game, bro, I want to see you do a lot more, man. So yeah, I'll play Matty Cash as the right back. Centre backs, I'll play Ezri Konsa and I'll play Pau Torres. Hopefully he's back. Like I said before, I'm seeing pictures of him training and stuff. So yeah, hopefully Pau Torres is playing, which he should be. So there, that'll be my two centre backs. Carlos, I think, will be on the bench, and also Longley as well. Don't get me wrong, they've done well, but I think that should be the centre-back pairing in Konsa and Pau Torres. Left-back, I want to see Alex Moreno. You guys saw, when he came on, straight impact. The step-overs that he done. Like, there was one point where you got the ball, done a step-over. I think he played it to McGinn. Then McGinn took a shot, and I think it hit off Johnny Evans. I think it was that chance. And Alex Moreno done quite a lot when he came on, attacking-wise. So, especially this game as well, I want to see that left-hand side, like I said before, being dominant. So yeah, Alex Moreno left back, he's going to be bombing forward. So yeah, Alex Moreno left back. Midfielders on the right, Leon Bailey. At Villa Park, it's his playground. And yeah, if Burnley do press us, Bailey's going to get a lot of joy in running in behind that defence. So yeah, Leon Bailey on the right. Midfielders, of course, Kamara is still out, isn't he? So yeah, I'll play Luiz, McGinn, and on the left, I'll play Ramsey. Like I said, on that left-hand side, I want to see some good combinations of play. I want to see Pau Torres, Alex Moreno, and Ramsey really link up, play that little diamond, that triangle around their fullback, and just get in behind and play that ball to Ollie Watkins in behind. So yeah, that's my midfield. And then up front, I'll play Diaby and Ollie Watkins. I think Diaby should come back in the starting lineup. Of course, he was on the bench against Manchester United. So yeah, I'll play Diaby and Watkins, and they're going to be some key players for us, the runners, because like I keep saying this, Burnley play into our hands. Our players up front are going to get a lot of joy. So hopefully Vincent Kompany comes and be brave. Is he gonna come with his chest out, or is he gonna be reserved? We're gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, guys, that's my lineup. Prediction time now. Yeah, prediction time. Like I said, we can see a few goals, but that just depends on how Burnley play. Like I keep saying, man, it just depends on how they play. Well, listen, we're coming back from the loss against Manchester United. We're coming back from the draw against Sheffield United. You see, this game, we want to see a few goals, yeah? We want to see a few goals, and we want to see a clinical performance, yeah? An Unai Emery masterclass. So listen, guys, I'm going for a drum roll. 3-0. Hey, I'm going for 3-0, you know. I'm going for 3-0. 3-0. Let's go. Let's get the goals, yeah? Come on, you Villa boys. And yeah, man, I can't wait for the game tomorrow. Gonna be a good one. 3 o'clock kickoff as well. It's been some time, guys, hasn't it? Saturday, 3 o'clock kickoff. But yeah, can't wait for the game. Stay tuned for the match reaction as well. And of course, the match day vlog. And hopefully, it's a win, yeah? Hopefully, it's a win, guys. But yeah, please, if you can, like the video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And also as well, in the comments below, let me know your thoughts. If there's any Burnley fans watching, let me know your thoughts as well in the comments below. What do you guys make of the game? What's your score predictions? And yeah, your predicted lineups as well. Let me know in the comments below, please, guys. And yeah, I'm out. Come on, you Villa boys. Let's get the win. I'm going for 3-0. What's your score prediction? Let me know in the comments below. Come on, you Villa boys. Up the Villa.